a lot of people left their full-time jobs and started trading as a career, trading or investment. I met some of them outside actually. So, what do you tell them in this kind of market?
So, Anuj, if making money was so easy, all of us would have become billionaire.
You already are.
So the point is that even in last 5 years, where markets by and large has gone up except last 1 year, how many retail speculators have lost money? As per SEBI's own research, 9 out of 10 people trading in FNO has lost money. And that number is amounting to somewhere around 1 lakh crore plus. The profit of Jane Street is real. The profit of retail speculators might just be a show off. So my only recommendation to speculators will be, trading is a very, very difficult way to make money. Investment is far simpler way to make money. Yes, investment बिरबल की खिचड़ी है तो समय ही चाहिए. But trading, making money is very, very difficult. And you have to be right every time. The day you go wrong, you end up losing whatever you have created. I mean, look at long-term capital management. It had the brain power of Nobel laureates. It's being described as one of the best congregation of intelligence. For a few years, it ran very well. There was no dip. And one day, it just collapsed. Long-term capital management became history. If Nobel laureates couldn't succeed in trading, how the hell an individual speculator will succeed?
Now, since you've raised this point, do you think the solution is to ban weekly expiry, which is where we seem to be heading, or is there something else? Just since you brought this topic up.
So my preference as a purist will be to ban weekly expiry. It doesn't serve much purpose. But then we are living in a not so ideal world. So saap mare nahi aur lathi toote nahi jaisa solution है. Let weekly expiry be only among individual traders. Let no institution play into it. There will be no Jane Street, there will be no mutual fund. We'll be fine with it. Then within retail speculators, someone will make money, someone will lose money. Manipulations will be far less. Exchange will be happy. Broker will be happy. Speculators को एक जगह मिल जाएगी खेलने के लिए. And exchequer will be happy. STT चलता रहेगा.
It's like a poker table. एक shark के लिए, एक fish के लिए. So, Utpal, last time when we had a big reform, a tax reform for the market, and market loves tax cuts, right? 2019, corporate tax was cut. I think the market was going through the similar funk at that time. We used to be bored of the market daily, and then one fine day, the finance minister announced that we are cutting corporate tax. For half an hour, market didn't move because market didn't believe that, something like this could happen. And then we had 9% rally in 2 days in Nifty. इस बार क्यों नहीं आई वो रैली इतने बड़े जीएसटी कट के बाद एक आध सेक्टर को छोड़ दें तो इतना बड़ा कट जीएसटी का आया
See, the most important driver for equity prices is corporate earnings. When you have a tax cut for corporates, it has an impact immediately, fully traceable, right? Now, when you cut indirect taxes, that takes a long time to play out and reflect in corporate earnings.
Earlier, there was a direct tax cut as well in budget. So if you combine them, it's like you were talking about 2 lakh crores savings.
Direct tax cut was not for corporates.
For individuals.
For individuals, right? So it's not for corporates. What we are talking about, the September 19 cut, was for corporates. So when you have interest rate cut combined with direct tax cut for corporates, the impact on corporate profitability is immediate. And the impact on valuations is immediate. This time you've had a rate cut, but longer term yields have not come down. You have an indirect tax cut, but not a corporate tax cut. So I feel that it will take a longer time to play out for corporate earnings and reflect in corporate earnings.
Okay. How long do you think?
Just if I can add to what Utpal Bhai said, there are certain industry where you have gone from 18 or 12 to 0. But they were getting input tax credit of 5%,
Yes.
7%.
Yes.
Now, ideally, 18 minus 5, they would have passed 13 to consumer. But right now, they are passing full 18. That means they have to take a hit on the profitability of 5%.
Yes.
So, market is not very sure of input tax credit coming to the corporate. So, in some sectors, there is actual loss of earning rather than increase of earning because of this
Like
input
insurance,
tax
like
credit.
insurance sector.
Like insurance.
Okay. You making another point, Utpal bhai, on that.
No, I was not making another point. I was just saying, bringing out the difference between now and September 19.
Okay. Okay. So it will take another 2 years maybe.
Hopefully 12 to 18 months.
12 to 18 months. Okay. I'm just trying to find out when the Nifty will hit new high. Because,
Much before.
yeah, that
Anuj,
makes my life a bit easier.
No, I know.
So,
But, you also mentioned that this is a boring market and
no, I can never say that. That's the first thing my editor told me when I started my career. He said, never say this is a boring market because then why will anyone watch you? Even if the Nifty moves 5 point, you make it a point that, oh, we have 5 point move on the Nifty.
Understood.
Make it exciting.
You said
it's a very exciting market.
You said frustrating.
It's a frustrating market.
Okay. I think it's not about being frustrated. This is not a frustrating market. The market is signaling something. We should respect what the market is signaling. We should separate the noise from the signal. What is the signal? The signal is we are genuinely struggling with corporate earnings growth. More than that, the market is also signaling that there is a value migration taking place. The 2020 move that you asked Atul about, in that move, it was the value stocks and the small cap stocks which did the best because there was a catalyst. Market is signaling a value migration. We all need to figure out what is the value migration towards.
Got it.
I think it's a very interesting market and not a frustrating market.
Okay.